Alright, so it is day two, no internet, nothing to do, sitting here around the house touching myself, literally have nothing to fucking do except kill myself. So, you see this fucking modem right here? You see this shit? See how it's blinking red? Fucking awful. AT&T, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry, but I thought your internet was good right off the rip. It was decent for about, I'd say, 2.5 days. And then it went to shit. So, I was playing Call of Duty. Let's see. Today is Sunday, so like Friday afternoon, I was playing Call of Duty. And I'm just sitting here, and boom, my PlayStation just goes out. So, I'm thinking, alright, PlayStation's like undergoing maintenance, so I got kicked offline. So, while I was in the process of doing that, my modem all of a sudden crashes and goes completely blank. So I'm thinking, okay, so this is AT&T's fault. Let's get to the bottom of the shit. Detective Quicks to the rescue. So, being the nerd that I am, I'm thinking I'm hot shit. I know what to do. So I unplugged the modem for 30 seconds like they tell you to do when you have Comcast. I wish I had Comcast, but I got this shit. So I'm sitting here waiting for 30 seconds. I plug it back in, and it says it's all good. So I get back online, still cannot get on Call of Duty. So at this point, I'm tripping AIDS. So I'm bored out of my mind, sitting here in my bed, wondering what I can do to get my internet working. So I'm sitting here laying around, so I'm like, well, let's give AT&T a call, see what they say. So the retarded motherfucker that I called on the phone said that it's an outside issue on the line of like the whatever the fuck. I don't know what he said. He didn't speak English. I couldn't fucking understand him. So then I called again today, and I asked a guy what was wrong. He actually was American, which was fucking unbelievable. Considering that half the people I talk to that work for fucking internet companies are like fucking Hispanic or whatever. So this guy answers the phone. He's like, "Oh yeah, your broadband cable worked." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "You see that green cable?" I'm like, "Yeah, I see the green cable. I'm not a fucking retard." So he says, "Okay, look at the green cable." So I'm like, "All right, let's look at the green cable." So yesterday, I was unplugging this, and I don't really know if you guys can fucking see that right there. That like green, like broken cable. I think you guys can see it. I don't know. Yeah. But you see how it's like broken? So basically, yesterday when I was like fixing everything and I was like fucking heated, well, not yesterday, Friday, I was, of course, I'm like fucking pissed, so I'm like slinging shit around all over the room. And I guess I ended up breaking the cable in the modem, so AT&T, it wasn't my fault, it's your fault. Your cables need to be stronger and more durable for a fucking god to not be able to rip it in half. I'm like the fucking Incredible Hulk. I ripped that bitch right out the fucking modem. So they're like, okay, that guy that you talked to Friday is a retard. We had to come in the house Monday morning at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, fuck no, not gonna work. My fat ass is gonna be in bed. So they're like 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. I'm like, are you out of your goddamn mind? I have to wait until 8 o'clock at night to get internet. They're like, oh, well, sir, this is the AT&T's like process. We don't have like 4:45, 4:15. Because I told them like 2:15 would be a good time. Because that's like the time that I normally am like up and ready and stuff. After like I'm out of the shower and eating breakfast and stuff. And I'm normally like out of the pissy morning mood that everyone's in. So I'm like, oh, can you have a guy come out like 2:15? He's like, no, we can't do that. It has to be like 4 to 8 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, what are we going to do about this? So he's like, well, we're going to send a guy out later tomorrow morning. And I'm like, no. So he's like, okay, later tomorrow night. So I asked my mom, she's going to be at the doctor. So fuck me in my ass. Monday nights I golf. So I don't even know if I'm going to have internet tomorrow. So if I don't, I'm going to be fucked in my asshole by AT&T. So AT&T, if you're watching this, just know I don't like you guys anymore. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.